Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Yen and I like to film thrift content. This year I wanted to change it up and decided to start doing some tip videos just to help resellers out there. I mainly sell on Depop, but I do sell on Poshmark, Mercari, and also eBay. Today we are going to talk about my 700 sales in my first year of reselling. If you guys are interested, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also give this video a big thumbs up and let me know any video ideas or tip videos that you guys want to see from me. I do have some ideas for more tip videos, so hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. And if you guys are interested, then please keep on watching. So today I decided to do this video and just share kind of like my experience with you guys instead of being a little bit more informative. I will try to give some tips in this video, but I will talk more about certain topics in another video. So today is kind of basically why I started, how I started, and what has helped me kind of get to 700 plus sales. So I initially started because I wanted to just sell some clothes and kind of like get rid of clothes. I didn't have the intention of making money or anything, but then I started thrifting and I really liked thrifting because, you know, I love shopping and it was just an alternative to the mall. I could also get things for cheaper, and I found a lot of vintage or like cute clothes that I thought was unique. I honestly couldn't hoard all of them just because they weren't all in my size, and just, I don't know, I just decided to one day pick up all of these items and slowly started selling them. Initially when I started, it was not that great. It was so slow. I honestly don't know how it started to get better, but I did start posting more, and I will tell you guys what kind of items I started posting, like probably in another video. But like I said, I just started on Depop. I heard about Poshmark and didn't really know about Mercari, but Depop was pretty easy for me to use. It was really straightforward. So I stuck to Depop and I tried to like do some more learning by studying other sellers' page, and later on I decided to add a different platform just because I would get more audience, and I started selling on Poshmark. But honestly, for me, Poshmark is still something I'm learning to this day. It is pretty hard for me to get sales regularly, so I'm still learning about everything, and I just want to let you guys know that it hasn't even been a full calendar year and I've gotten 700 plus sales on all of these platforms. So I'm still learning every day, but I have experienced a lot of things. So that's why I wanted to share my journey, just because it's pretty interesting to start from nothing, and basically right now it's not even been a full year. So I wanted to share my experience and hope you guys get there as well. I also want to look back on this one day and be like, wow, I thought that however much I make now was a lot. It's pretty crazy because my first month of reselling, I probably got like one sale and it was like $40 something, I think, and I thought that was a lot. So I think it will be interesting to just compare later on in the future. Like I was saying, I started selling on Poshmark, and then I don't remember when I started selling on Mercari, but I started Mercari just also to have another platform because I wanted to get rid of more of my items. And Mercari was pretty fast when I started, but the items I listed were really low price. So if you guys want to just get rid of stuff, check out Mercari. I think that is a great platform to sell things at a really low price. But now Mercari is really bad for me because I don't know how to constantly share my items, so the items are just kind of sitting there, and I hope that like people get to see it. So I don't really like how Mercari works. And then I just started eBay not that long ago because I just keep hearing things about eBay, so I decided to start eBay, and I've gotten like one sale, but honestly I've listed like 5 items, and most of my experience comes from Depop and Poshmark. So those are some background information. Reselling, I think you should have like a focus, a niche. I'm trying to narrow mine down, but I sell female clothing primarily, and I do have unisex / men's items because I just like to thrift things in the men's section. Right now I'm selling modern and vintage items, so I kind of have like a little bit of everything. I think that is a good and bad thing because there is a variety for people to choose from and for more people to come to your shop. But then on the other side, it's hard to retain future customers. They might like the Y2K items, but then when I list more modern styles, they would not really like it as much. So then I lose like followers. I want to try to focus more on like a certain style, but it's kind of hard just because I really like fashion and I just like everything. So now moving on to the interesting part, and that is how I sold 700 plus items in less than a year. And the main answer to that is consistency and effort. I wanted to actually earn a living doing this, so I took it really serious and I wanted to build my brand up as a real shop. I basically listed a lot more. I studied how other sellers were selling their items. I just did a lot of research on what items would sell, and you know, this is not really hard for me because I enjoy doing this. So I love watching thrifting videos and anything about reselling. I love learning about that. So when I watch YouTube videos, I make a note of like the brands that I see these people pick up and talk about, and then I also check on Poshmark whenever I go thrifting if these items would sell or not. And when I'm thrifting, I thrift not just items that I like, but items that I think would be able to sell. There is a risk in this reselling business, and that is you don't know what will sell, and there are people out there that probably has the same style that you do, so don't worry about that. But don't pick up items that won't really sell for a good price. I try not to pick up fast fashion brands unless they're really trendy pieces that I think is worth picking up. I also try to have a variety in my shop, so that's how I was able to increase my sales. So not only was I providing clothes for women, but I was also providing clothes for men and also different styles. I also try to list a lot more. I have like close to 500 listings on my Depop. That is a good thing because then more of your items are being seen, but then at the same time I don't know if it's too overwhelming. Another thing is you can increase your sales by providing discounts and sales. So if you don't want your items to be sitting around for too long, you can do a bunch of deals. I do provide like free shipping on bundles, or I do 10% off on bundles. Another way to boost your sales is to provide great quality items and also good customer service. So I like to try to respond to my customers as soon as possible, whether it is with negotiating price or getting pictures. And also when I ship, I try to make sure that the package is nicely packaged. I don't want items being delivered and then they're all like broken or like, you know, torn apart or anything like that. So I try to keep it really nice, clean, and professional when I package my items. I try now a lot harder to not pick up items that have stains. If they're really minor or if I think the item is really nice, then I will still pick up the item and just note that. That is another thing also, to make sure that you have a really clear description of your items and that the pictures show any flaws. This will prevent any more issues in the future. So all of these are important because this will help you retain customers. That will also increase your sales. Two more things I wanted to share with you guys is that I would purchase items that I know that I've sold before. For example, a lot of people really liked the Ralph Lauren turtlenecks, so every time I would see them at the thrift store, I would pick those items up. I also do the same thing with Levi's. Whenever I would see a certain style that I liked and I know would sell, I picked it up. Also try to list things that will suit the season. So I try to list more summer items in the summer and then not really list summer items in the winter. So the last thing I want to share with you guys is to market your items and that is really important with, I guess, anything about business. It will definitely really help you. So I know that if you promote your items on Instagram, you actually pay Instagram to do an ad, it will really help bring in customers. But I just try to remember that I want to profit from this promotion, so I don't want to spend $100 to promote my shop and then I only get $50 in sales. That is one way that you can promote your items. I think you can also market your items on YouTube like this. There are definitely other ways to market items nowadays. It is honestly up to you on how you want to do it. I wouldn't say that I got all of my sales from marketing. So that is how I was able to get 700 plus sales in less than a year. And I also just hit 500 sales on Depop, so it's really nice. I am on the road to being verified and I can't wait to be a verified user. That is my goal for 2021. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Let me know down below what you guys want me to talk about, if you guys have anything. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. It would mean so much to me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!